Okay, quick video on how to take an animation with a control rig and bake that control rig onto the default FK control rig of an FBX animation, so you can bring this into a third-party software like, say, 3D Studio Max or Blender or something like that, and you've got a fancy control rig. In this case, it's the CC rig from iClone, which is awesome, and we're going to be rendering this and playing with this in a different software. So we need to convert this, and the way to do that is to select your character, and then I've got a sequencer, and that sequencer is the same length as the animation. And so we've got our animation here, we select our character, we right mouse button, and then go to Bake to Control Rig, and then FK Control Rig, which is your forward kinematic animation, and then you hit Create, and then boink, and it's done it. And then there it is there. So it's replaced that CC rig with the FK control rig, and now every single bone in this animation, in this character, has got its own animation, and it's all baked to it. So now we've got that animation. Hooray! We want to convert that to we want to bake that to an animation sequence. So select your root, right mouse button, and then go to Bake Animation Sequence, and then put that in a place, and then give it a name, and then hit OK. And then it comes up with some options, and you just hit Export to Animation Sequence, and then doink, it's done it there. And then if I go into the browser, I can see it there. Okay, so now we've got that animation. I'm going to export that to my disk. So select the animation, right mouse button, and Asset Actions, Export. And then that will put it somewhere or other. And then I hit Save. And so it's given me some FBX options over here. I kind of leave them all as default. Hit Export, and then that's done it. And now I'm going to go into 3D Studio Max, and I'm going to go and find that file. So I go to File, Import, Import, and it was that one. And then I hit Open. And then I just want to make sure that animation is checked on, and then I hit OK. And then it brings in that asset, and then it starts applying all of that animation to that FBX, and it takes a while with the enveloping, and I don't know why it always takes so long, especially compared to any other software, so you have to be a little bit patient. Very good. And then scrub through my timeline, and there's my animation. Thanks very much. Bye.